What if the biggest threat to your health is not only what you eat, but the stress you carry every day? Chronic stress does not just affect your mind, it can raise your blood pressure, damage sleep, weaken immunity, and increase heart risk. Millions of people think stress is normal, but long term stress can slowly harm almost every organ in the body. If you are always worried, tense, tired, or unable to sleep, your body may already be paying the price of chronic stress. Hello, everybody. I am Dr. PK. Today, we are talking about chronic mental stress, what it is, how it affects your body, and how common stress really is across the world. Stress is not always bad. Short term stress can help you react quickly in danger or meet a deadline. But but when stress stays active for weeks, months, and even years, it stops being protective and it starts becoming harmful. And this is not a small issue. According to Gallup's global survey data of 2024, 37% of adults worldwide say that they felt a lot of stress the previous day, and 39% said they felt a lot of worry. That tells us stress is now one of the most common human health burdens in the world. Chronic mental stress means your brain and body stay in prolonged fight or flight state. This can happen because of money problem, job pressure, family conflict, caregiving burden, relationship problem, loneliness, chronic illness, poor sleep, trauma, unsafe living condition. When stress continues too long, the body keeps releasing stress hormone like cortisol and adrenaline. And over time, this constant activation can disrupt many body systems. And Mayo Clinic notes that long-term activation of the stress response can affect almost all the body's processes. How chronic stress affects the brain and mood? The first place many people notice stress is in the brain. Chronic stress can cause anxiety, irritability, trouble concentrating, poor memory, emotional exhaustion, low mood, sleep problems. Stress can make it hard to relax, can cause poor concentration, anxiety, irritability, headache, body pain, upset stomach, trouble sleeping. So when somebody says I'm stressed all the time and I cannot think clearly, this is not a weakness, this is a real biological response. How stress affects the body, heart, metabolism, and immunity. This is where the stress becomes even more serious. Long term stress has been linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke risk, weight gain, digestive problem, muscle pain, headache, weak immune system, and worsening of existing illnesses. How common are the stress factors in the world? Stressors are extremely common worldwide. One of the biggest global stress sources is workplace pressure. WHO reports that poor working conditions like excessive workload, low job control, discrimination, inequality, and job insecurity are major risks to mental health. WHO also reports that 12 billion working days are lost every day due to depression and anxiety, costing global economy about 1 trillion US dollars annually in lost productivity. So stress is not just a personal problem, it's a public health problem and a workplace problem and economic problem. Warning signs that stress is becoming harmful: poor sleep, constant fatigue, headache, stomach upset, anger, irritability, chest tightness, overeating, loss of appetite, brain fog, body ache, rising blood pressure, loss of interest in normal life. So, what you can do to reduce chronic stress? Regular sleep schedule, regular daily activity, walking, exercise, meditation, prayer, reducing caffeine, limiting doom scrolling and negative media overload, strong family and social support, structured meals, therapy. treatment for depression, anxiety, sleep apnea, chronic pain. Stress management is not about thinking positive, it's about lowering the body's constant alarm state. So here's the message for you. Chronic mental stress is extremely common and it can affect almost every organ in the body. It can damage sleep, mood, blood pressure, metabolism, immunity, long-term quality of life. If stress is constant in your life, do not ignore it. Your body keeps score. I'm Dr. PK. If this video helped you, share it, post it, and share with somebody who's carrying too much stress silently. Thank you for watching.